Aloha, everyone. This is Chesapeake Movie Thoughts. And if you've been following the show, a while back I started doing a series of reviews of classic Disney animated films. And I figured it was a good time to get back to that. I left off with Fantasia, which means that today I have to talk about Dumbo. Dumbo is a film that came out in the early 1940s, and it came out as World War II had broken out in Europe. The U.S. hadn't entered into it yet, but the Walt Disney had lost the access to the European market. He couldn't release his films in Europe, so he had some very expensive recent projects like Pinocchio and Fantasia that he could not release in Europe, and so he was not able to get the profits that he was counting on from that market. And I believe they'd already started work on their next film, Bambi. So they needed a movie that they could do quickly and cheaply and put out there so that they could get a quick influx of cash. They needed some profits quickly. So Dumbo, from that point of view, is kind of the corner cutting movie they did at the time. It was kind of the quick, easy movie they did just to get some quick cash. That being said, though, I mean, this is a really good effort for that. I mean, you can tell that it's not as spectacular as the films that had come before it. Snow White, Pinocchio, Fantasia. It is a lot more like the animation you see, still very high quality, but what you see there is more on par with the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck cartoon shorts that they were doing at the time, which basically means that they weren't trying anything just too ambitious. They were just doing the good quality work that they do on a regular basis. They just weren't pushing the envelope at all. And still, they have a classic that's remembered today. So it just shows you that the Golden Age Disney, even when they were cutting corners, was still putting out good, solid work. Dumbo, the main character, of course, very cute character. The idea of the flying elephant, very imaginative. They're still able to put in a lot of really good imagination into it, a lot of good emotion. There are people that do tear up at the baby mine scene. That's often included in in a compilation of Disney tear-jerking moments. The baby mine scene in Dumbo will be brought up. Of course, the story. I'm pretty sure you know it, but the story is that a baby elephant comes along. Stork delivers a baby elephant to a mother elephant, and it turns out the elephant was born with these enormous ears that everybody makes fun of, and he becomes kind of this laughing stock. And it shows you just how cruel. There's a group of other gossipy elephants. There's little kids visiting the circus that make fun of him. And it just shows you how cruel people can be to someone who just has something different about them. But of course, in the end, the what was holding him back turned out to be a blessing in disguise, as he learned that Dumbo learns that he could use his ears to fly, and became the world's first flying elephant. So he learned how to flap his ears and fly. And he turns everything around. He's a sensation. Everybody loves him, and it just it goes to show that saying things can work out all right in the end, despite the fact that people can be cruel like that. It's got a lot of heart to it, a lot of emotion, some good messages to it, It does. The highlight, I think, of the film, though, is probably the pink elephants on parade scene. I think that's what I like most about the movie, and that is probably one of the first like really, what the heck did I just watch? Scenes to hit the big screen. That was this like just it's this really like surreal, just uh, like they're just throwing like whatever strange, weird, bizarre thing they could do with the idea of a pink elephant. This is a scene where Dumbo goes to drink some water, not knowing that champagne has been spilled into it, and very quickly gets drunk and hallucinates these pink elephants doing all sorts of really weird, bizarre things. And it is definitely one of those like like play with your mind kind of movie moments, like freak you out kind of moments. And it's a good one. It is a one of those good mind freak kind of moments in cinema. So that's a good reason to watch this film. But of course, it's got the heart and the emotion to it as well. A lot of good cute stuff to very very cute stuff, some heartwarming stuff. It's very short. It's only about 63 minutes. Again, some corners were cut with this. But it is a very short film. But I what's impressive, I think, most about Dumbo is that in the golden age, well, under Disney's direction, when they had to do something quick and easy and cheap for some quick cash, they still put out really darn good work. And that's what I take away from Dumbo. So I guess not a whole lot I have to say about Dumbo. I won't say it's like a top tier favorite of mine, but it is very memorable. It is a good watch. Not one I go to all the time, but I do enjoy it when I watch it, particularly that crazy pink elephant scene. So that's my thoughts on Dumbo. I suppose Bambi is going to be next when I talk about a classic Disney film, so you can look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe. And that's a wrap.